I have Moongate Water Company, and we built this tank in '92. And while we were building this tank, people were stopping along the road and, you know, what's it going to be? And we got the idea of painting the space program on the tank. Royce Van was the painter. He lived out back here, and he was going to do it in 3 months' time. It took him about a year and a half to complete the tank. Typical painter. Every once in a while, somebody will come in here and they'll sign the registry, and they'll say, if I can find it, you know, we'll send it. Well, here, maybe 6 months later, here comes a little package or big package. We've got a lot of stuff in that museum from individual people, and got stuff from astronauts. We called it the People's Museum because a lot of the display inside is from individual people. They got it home, and if they can find it, it's in a shoebox, it's in a, you know, whatever. And they bring it in, and we're just, we're delighted with it.
The collection that is here and the amount of time and energy and emotion that has been put into it. And this is truly a collection of odds and ends and parts and pieces that are really representative of the heart of the space program. Gadgets and gadgets and wires and cables and connectors. It's just, it's an incredible collection of stuff. Yeah. My favorite piece is always the fuel cell from the Apollo mission. I absolutely love that, to be able to come to work every day and say, I get to touch something that landed on the moon. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, yeah. Most impressively though, if you do come to the museum, you get to put your finger in the hole and see how thin it is. Oh, this appeals to absolutely everybody. Even if you've got little toddlers, it's a good introduction to a museum type setting. We're very open with the touching. We're it's definitely very hands-on. If you've got children that love outer space, if you have children that don't love outer space, if you head out back, we've got the water tank, we've got the model of the shuttle, and we've got the fish pond with the goldfish in it. So there's a little bit of something for everybody, and then ultimately, you've got a great gift shop, so you can always shop. So that the shuttle doesn't burn on re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere, but similar to the titanium fuel cell.
My kid looked this up and said, let's go up to the museum. I mean, it is really cool stuff here. I mean, it's great for the kids to come and learn everything they can about the space. Touch, you know, a lot of the things in here, a lot of the things you can't, but, you know, it's a great hands-on experience for the kids. They've got great stuff stuff outside. Anything that deals with NASA or the military, I'm into. You know, I'm nearly 40 years old, so I'm still learning about some of this stuff, and it's great. You know, hey man, if you guys go through New Mexico, stop at this space museum. It is awesome.
We don't charge. This is another thing. We don't charge for people to come in. My belief is you've already paid for all this stuff and your taxes and everything else, and why should I charge you to come in and see stuff you've already paid for? The entrance is at the Baylor Canyon exit off of Highway 70. The hours are 9 to 5. They can call, and Odette or Ben, 575-382-0977. The ones working here can go over a lot of the stuff. We do have a website that they can get on.
Personally, it has been an amazing place to work because of the visitors that come in and the stories that are shared, whether they are space-related, mission-related, or even if they're just personal life stories that have been shared. It's a great group of visitors that come through the door, but it's a lot of really cool stuff that we have found. Works up memories, brings up a lot of emotion, and people do that, I remember, yeah, and it's nice to be able to take a part of that.